The small enterprise that we have chosen is Pasar Mini LRG. As a group of 4, we are going to Pasar Mini LRG today. Okay guys, we have arrived at Pasar Mini LRG. Let's go! Pasar Mini LRG is a well-established grocery store located at number 3 Jalan Idaman 7, Kampung Idaman, Pelabuhan Klang, Selangor. The business has provided 18 years of devoted service to the neighborhood since it was founded in 2005. Pasar Mini LRG has a reputation for being a reliable source of fresh, wet and dry foods, as well as a broad variety of groceries, among other goods. Some of the products that they are selling are fresh produce such as fruits and vegetables, dairy products, canned and packaged goods, beverages, household essentials, and pet food and supplies. Pasar Mini LRG has changed over the years to accommodate the shifting needs of its customers. It was founded with the intention of giving the neighborhood area access to a convenient and dependable source of high-quality groceries. The shop has established a solid reputation in the community through time, known for its quality goods and wonderful customer service. The store operates from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., ensuring convenience for customers throughout the day.
We have conducted an interview with the owner of Pasar Mini LRG. Based on the interview, we have came out with the critical success factors of the small mart. Critical success factor is a management term for an element that is necessary for an organization or project to achieve its mission. To achieve their goals, they need to be aware of each key success factor and the variations between the keys and the different roles key result area. The critical success factors that have contributed to Pasar Mini LRG's growth and sustainability are environmental factors, industry-related factors, and management position factors. The first critical successful factor can be categorized as an environmental factor. Regarding Pasar Mini LRG, we determine that one of the environmental factors is cleanliness. They prepare their wet foods freshly cut as a small business proprietor. They neatly and carefully chop their chicken for their customers. They also place a high value on keeping their store clean because it prioritizes customer satisfaction. Furthermore, the second critical successful factor can be categorized as industry-related factors. As for Pasar Mini LRG, we can identify that the inventory in the retail shop should always be sufficient. They should provide lots of supplies to their customers to satisfy their demands. By doing this, the inventory would not be low. Pasar Mini LRG should order from their suppliers when inventory is low to ensure the customers will come back often to their shop. Last but not least, the final critical successful factor can be categorized as a management position factor. As for Pasar Mini LRG, we can identify that daily supply of inventory plays an important role in this factor. For instance, their goal is to have availability of a daily supply of moist foods such as chicken, fish and vegetables. Due to that fact, the most customer prefer is to purchase fresh goods. These supplies cannot be supplied overnight. So as a result, Pasar Mini LRG will purchase its own goods from the morning markets provided in Selayang or Batu Caves. Before purchasing those moist goods, they frequently do a quality check.
There are 3 challenges faced by Pasar Mini LRG that we have highlighted. The first challenge that Pasar Mini LRG faces is competition. It can be difficult to compete with those businesses that have a larger market presence and greater resources. For example, the Pasar Mini LRG is a small mart that offers limited product which mainly sells necessity. With limited product, the Pasar Mini LRG may only able to attract those in a specific customer base, resulting they need to rely on repeated customers and customer loyalty. The second challenge that Pasar Mini LRG face is no proper inventory. Small businesses with limited resources may find it challenging to manage large amount of inventory. For example, the Pasar Mini LRG do not have enough space to store the inventory. As a result, they need to rent additional storage space to accommodate the inventory. Also, lack of proper inventory control for small businesses can also result in stock outs and overstock inventory. The last challenge that Pasar Mini LRJ face is employee lack of accountability. Most of the small businesses, including Pasar Mini LRJ, do not have a timekeeping system. This may result the employee tend to take advantage of it. For example, some of the employee of Pasar Mini LRJ tend to arrive late or fail to show up without notice. As a result, the Pasar Mini LRJ need to pay additional costs for the absence of the employee, as they need to hire another person to replace them.
These are the dry products that are being sold at Pasar Mini LRJ, including dairy products such as milk, cheese, yogurt, canned and packaged goods such as soup, sauces, pasta, rice and cereal, beverages such as soft drinks, bottled water, juices, energy drinks, household essentials such as cleaning supplies, laundry detergent, toilet paper, and pet food and supply such as dry and wet pet food, treats, litter and toys. We have approached 2 customers and asked them about their experience shopping at Pasar Mini LRJ. Due to privacy concerns, they choose not to show their face in the video.
Boleh bagi nama akak tak?
Linda.
Linda. So akak selalu pergi kedai ni lah.
Betul.
Dalam kat area sini berapa banyak kedai runcit?
Ada 2.
So mostly akak datang sini lah.
Betul.
Kenapa akak datang sini?
Sebab banyak barang ada kan. Lepas tu dia ada kemudahan untuk payment online.
Payment online. So
betul.
mostly tempat lain cash lagi lah.
Dekat belakang tu cash lah. Dia ada 2 je kan. So ada 2 option. So pilih sini lah.
So,
sebab sekarang zaman cashless
betul
kan.
tak? So akak selalu datang sini kan? Ada tak any discount ke diorang pernah bagi? Above buy purchase above 100
tak
ke?
pernah lah. Tak pernah lagi lah.
So barang basah dia fresh lah.
Fresh lah. Tapi jarang beli lah. So selalu beli macam barang kering mostly.
Okay. Tak apa, teacher.
Okay,
terima kasih
thank
kak.
you.
Have a nice day.
ஓகே உங்கள் பேர் என்ன
பேர் வந்து லோகராஜ்.
ஓகே நீங்கள் ஏன் அடிக்கடி இந்த கடைக்கு வரீங்க
ஏன் அடிக்கடி வரேன்னா இது வந்து வீட்டுக்கிட்டே இருக்கனால.
ஓ ஓகே இங்கே இந்த கடையில் ஏதாச்சும் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா டிஸ்கவுண்ட்லாம் கொடுக்குறாங்க
டிஸ்கவுண்ட் இருக்கும், அதை விட வந்து தேடுற ஜாமான் வந்து எப்பயுமே இருக்கும், அதனால இங்கே வரேன்.
ஓகே தேங்க்யூ.
We have created this short video regarding the challenges faced by Pasar Mini LRJ and the solution to the challenges. Moving on to how the business has been operated and survived during COVID-19 pandemic situation. Pasar Mini LRJ has faced numerous impacts during the COVID-19 pandemic, but has managed to navigate through the crisis and continue its operations. During the COVID-19 pandemic, Pasar Mini LRJ prioritized the health and well-being of its customers and employees by implementing a number of critical safety measures such as wearing masks, sanitation procedures, and social distancing. In order to survive the pandemic, the store quickly modified its payment methods to incorporate QR pay options like e-wallets and bank transfers, as well as allowing card payments like Visa and MasterCard. As the pandemic spread and physical touch became a concern. Before the pandemic, the store mainly used cash transactions. The store wanted to make things easier and safer for both customers and employees, so it made these improvements. Next, the store tried their best to diligently restock its inventory in order to meet the enormous demands of the customer who had suddenly gone into a panic. People rushed to stock up on necessities as word of lockdowns and movement control orders spread, causing shortages and putting pressure on the store's inventory. The quantity of things that customers could buy was not restricted. Instead, they concentrated on controlling the situation and making sure they had enough supplies for everyone in the neighborhood area. Last but not least, the store provided home delivery in order to survive the pandemic. The pandemic significantly affected customer foot traffic. Before the crisis, Pasar Mini LRJ saw between 100 to 200 customers every day. But as a result of travel bans and virus fear during the pandemic, there were only 50 to 70 customers per day. To overcome this challenge, home delivery was used by Pasar Mini LRJ. The shop printed out a template with their phone number. Customers might simply contact the business or WhatsApp message with their shopping list or request for specific products.
Last but not least, we will talk about cost management techniques that have been applied by Pasar Mini LRJ. Cost management technique is very important for small business as Pasar Mini LRJ because they had to take care of every penny they spend with allocate budget only. During the survey and lookout, we found out that Pasar Mini LRJ still be using rolling cash flow financial management. This method acquires historical financial data to adjust and continuously predict the future cash flow onwards. This technique is still applicable and gave a lot of benefit towards small business like Pasar Mini LRJ as it can provide business with accurate and reliable view of their financial situation. Next, what we can conclude from the interview, Pasar Mini LRJ applied JIT inventory management right before the pandemic. As a small grocery store in the residential area, Pasar Mini LRJ focuses more in quality store. They occupy their store with consumer demand. Thus, when the items in the store runs out low, they will start ordering more the essential goods plus the special order from the consumer. This allows Pasar Mini LRJ to keep optimal level of stock and eliminate excess inventory that will lead to waste. Lastly, the store manager also explained that during the pandemic COVID-19 2020, they slightly changed their method inventory management, which we justify as full access in inventory. During the pandemic, there are only certain sectors that is allowed to run as usual, included the food and beverage retailing. This is where Pasar Mini LRJ take the opportunity to determine optimal inventory to hold in stock. This is to ensure customers to reduce their panic in shortage of food and beverages. Hence, this might as well change the customer perspective during the situational pandemic as they will buy more essential items than their usual purchase. Pasar Mini LRJ also been facing several hiccups for the situation. For example, they need to pay extra for their storage costs to facilitate the new in-bulk inventory. However, Pasar Mini LRJ managed this issue by rented a small storeroom within the residential area to place all of the inventory.
In conclusion, there are 3 recommendations that we would like to suggest to Pasar Mini LRJ. First of all, they should implement a moving store. They can rent a van or truck so they can stock up with products such as breads, drinks and other essentials. The van will start moving around the neighborhood area. It is very convenient for customers as they do not need to come to the shop. Secondly, they should buy a warehouse. They can buy a shop lot and renovate the shop to become bigger as a warehouse. They can stock more brands and more product, which means more choices for their customer. Last but not least, they should implement a QR system. It will be easier for them to check stocks. They can check their stock through the system. Currently, they are checking their stocks manually.